the mgomo chinkacha. The mainstream union mar doctors KPMDU emonjo the gom. Interns nje gom. Because they are getting vulnerable. So let them look for the support from the mainstream unions so that their vulnerability is protected. As a union, one worried. Nikawa aware of this culture of ndikandigeji gitans mako bujureke of the mbele. To cut our colleagues already under PNP can be reverted to the same. So we must protect the rights of those who are working today, those who are employed as we speak, and those who will be employed the next day. Thank you. My name is David Obon. I am the branch executive secretary, KNUT Kisumu City branch. I also double up as the secretary KNUT Nyanza region. We are here to make a statement in regards to what our colleagues, the so-called the intern teachers, are undergoing things at the moment, because these teachers were hired on internship, which the court has so far pronounced itself that it was an illegal term to be used on teachers, that the contract of these teachers should have ended and they be confirmed under pensionable and permanent and pensionable terms. And this is what we are supporting as a union.
So as we speak, sorry to cut you in, is JSS on, is teaching under JSS on in Kenyan schools?
So far, our teachers, our heads have informed us that a number of schools are on, but there has been legal disruptions here and there. So learning in our schools have been disrupted because of our colleagues, the junior school teachers, who are already demonstrating against what we are calling as unfair treatment in the way the government has refused to confirm them on permanent and pensionable terms. So it is something that we are saying it is not occurring well, because learning is not smooth. Because when colleagues are out agitating for their rights, it means that the learners back in our schools are not getting their rights. So learning is getting disrupted.
Thank you. What is the fate of learners in grade 7 and 8, given the situation?
The fate of learners, given the situation now that this is the second week beginning, since the schools opened last week, it's not good. Remember, we had wasted 2 weeks due to the flooding issues, which we all are aware of. Now, the second week is picking up since the schools opened. Add with the 2 weeks which were lost, that's 4 weeks. So we are saying that our children are losing big in terms of the services they should have gotten from these teachers. So, yeah. So we are asking the government, let them do what is right. The courts, the industrial, the employment and labor relations court, are pronounced themselves and said that these teachers were supposed to have been confirmed, or rather, their hiring terms had issues. So let the hiring terms with which had issues be corrected, so that these teachers be put on the right terms of employment, be allowed to teach in our schools, so that our children do not lose. Otherwise, as things turns out, our children are losing.
You've spoken about 2 weeks that were lost, and you've also pronounced yourself on the interruption of learning for the grade 7 and 8. What is your view on the extension of the school calendar that the government recently did to maybe suffer for the lost time?
The extension of the term dates were in order. And the extension of term dates were in order to address the 2 weeks that were lost due to the flooding disruption. It is not, the extension of the term dates is not meant to address the time lost as a result of our colleagues having gone on the street. So the going on the street is human. which must be corrected by the government so that our colleagues can get back to job. Otherwise, the issue of extension, we will not pray for it to be extended again because teachers have gone on strike. Let the dates remain, but let our teachers be given the terms that they're asking for, so that we again ask them in our stations how they make up for the lost time. Because I believe teachers can make up for the lost time. We have done that in the past, and they can still do it now.
As a union, what is your advice?
We are advising the government. In fact, our Secretary General has pronounced himself and has said it is time that the government talk with both sides of, with both sides of the mouth, with one side of the mouth, but by so doing, they should be talking one language. And the language is that if the courts, which is the third arm of the government, has pronounced themselves, then the executives have no option but to obey the law and confirm these teachers on permanent and principal terms so that they can be able to serve. Remember, these are graduates. Remember, these are graduates who went to school. Remember, these people still have a lot of energy. The energy they have to run on the street should be seen to be being used rightfully in our classes. So that's what we are asking. Yes.